Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a step-by-step beginner smoky eye makeup tutorial, black smoky eye makeup tutorial. So if you have not hit the subscribe button, do well to hit the subscribe button. Do me a big time if you like the video, like, share, comment. I reply to every comment. We now do. Let's go straight into the. So since I have very oily face, Pond's Lasting Up Primer to the rescue. I prime my brows, guys. I prime my brows. Yes, I do this because I put this all over my face, so I can't chance it. It's pulling now to come out the brow. I've been liking this bushy brow effect, so that's what I'm doing. I like doing these days. So I'm using elegant Davis number 3 eye pencil for this. I sharpen it to be very sharp. The edge to be very sharp. Then I draw hair like trans. Since I love this bushy effect, maybe my next video I'll upload how a detailed look on how I achieved this with my sparsy brows. So after the brows is done, I go back in with that Pond's Lasting Oil Primer to prime my whole face, like my whole face. And I don't like those white strips, so I massage it into my skin so that those white this thing will not show. For my foundation, I'm going in with the Zikel Even True foundation in the shade 025. So you can actually use a brush or a beauty blender to apply your foundation. I have a detailed foundation routine, my last video, so you can check that out. So the lesser you use here, the better. If you have oily skin, don't pack foundations, even though you don't have oily skin. And guys, so don't forget to blend in your neck. Don't forget to blend in the neck. So somebody got me this Zaron foundation. Since it's too light for my skin, I'm using it as my highlighter. You can judge me all. I use foundation sometimes for my highlighting. And this foundation is very thick. The consistency is very thick and it dries out very fast. So I blend as I go. The method where I'm always telling you, blend as you go, blend as you go. That's the method I use today. I apply, I blend out. Since I know that this foundation dries up very fast, so I work with it fast. I make sure I'm fast too. So it's good to know your foundation, which one is dries up very fast, so that you work, you know how to maneuver, go about it. So I highlight beneath my eyes, my forehead, and the bridge of my nose. And this foundation too, the little you apply, the better, because as I told you, it's very thick. It can get all over the place. So for the setting, the highlighting, other of my powder stuff, I'm going in with this Avo Professional Powder Palette. Set my highlighter area. I'm using this brush, this size, and I'm using this. So since I don't like baking, I set in immediately. I set in. After applying my highlighter, I use that brush. I use a patting motion for this too. Don't worry, don't stick. Here is my skin is always oily, so, and you think that it will be better for you to use much powder, but no. This too darker shade, this one more. So sometimes I use a dabbing motion for my contour, sometimes a circular motion. While I use circular motion at times, so that there will be no that harsh line will not be there. So that sometimes I use dabbing, sometimes I do circular when the thing is coming out too harshly. And I contour my forehead too, because you don't want to look like you have a mask on. Please contour your forehead. Blush. And a little bit of blush can never go wrong, guys. A little bit of blush or even much blush can never go wrong. Makes everything. Try it and thank me later. This for my loose contour. So for my nose contour, I went in with one shade lighter and darker. I used it to smash my nose, even though I have not smashed my nose. It was looking as if my nose was smashed because of how I applied other stuff. But the nose will always be smashed, you know. And I blend it downward. Using the Elegant Pro Conceal for my eyeshadow primer. So I'm going in with the almond shade, very light for my skin tone, but I'm using it as an eyeshadow primer. And now blend it in using my Damn Beauty. It was not damp, guys. I didn't even wet it. But I'm discovering that even though I did not wet the sponge, it did blend out very well. What do you think? The smoky eyes, you can actually use a black eyeshadow or a gel, like matte black eyeshadow. It's not looking dark enough on the screen, but it's actually very dark here. Should be matte too. But I'm using a gel. I've never used a gel liner before, but we can always restrict ourselves. So you take this thing, the gel liner, in a dense brush and you pack it here. Pack it and start building it upward. And be careful with black, because once it sticks, it's not going anywhere. So I know if I really wanted the black to be more darker, I could have used a matte shade to add on top of this one, but I liked it how it was. So you pack it like that. You pack it just around your cut crease area. You stop there. You stop around your cut crease area. You take your time in this, guys. Take your time. To blend it out, you can either use a brown shade, this brown, or a burnt orange shade, this one. A matte should be matte. And to blend it out, you use a fluffy brush and use a light motion, guys. Don't use force. Light motion, circular. Blend it using your circular motion. Little force, circular motion. Line my waterline, using the gel liner with a smaller brush. Please, you have to take your time while doing this. You know, the eyes, we don't have three. So please take your time while doing this so that you'll not irritate the eye or anything. To tight line too. Since it was all black look, I had to tight line. So I go in with my powder black for my bottom lashes to smoke out my bottom lashes or my bottom eyes. I have to use a mascara to apply on my non-existent bottom lashes. Yeah, I know I don't have it, but whatever. So for my highlighting, Tilda Apple Professional Powder Palette, I use the highlighting shade to highlight the tip of my nose, the bridge of my nose. I blend it out, not too much, my cubic bow and my chin too. I was already feeling myself at this stage, so I had to apply my lashes off cam. And I know, guys, I know when I messed up. I really did messed up with these lashes. Please forgive me. Don't come for me, please. I know I messed up. So I really wanted this mysterious look. That's why I went in with this beige color for my mouth. If I had a black lipstick, I think I have a black. I didn't think of it. I could have used it on my lips. So guys, please don't come for my lashes. I know. This is the final look. Don't forget to share your comments, your thoughts. I'll reply to all of them. Give me a big thumbs up if you like the video. On to the next video. Thank you.